Hello, 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 friends. Welcome to this Wednesday night stream. I hope you're having a great week so far. We are continuing our story in Wildermyth. Let's go ahead and grab the illustrious Alex. Alex, say hi to the chat.
Hello, chat. How's it going?
Oh, you know. Stop that music from playing.
I don't. That's why I asked.
No, yeah, no, you're good. Sorry. Just looking at the
Alright, so who
situation
am
we have.
I controlling?
Well, I'm controlling Aleve and Cedar, so why don't you just do Val's character and yours?
Alright. Let me just assign it to me, I guess.
So do we want to go up and scout this one location first? Up in the north?
Probably, so we don't have to worry about stuff behind us.
Grizzled
Oh, there's a
Goblin
bridge.
Fields. Oh, and there's a bridge. That makes it much nicer. The sun fall. The sun's fallen. A silver fog floats from the trees where shadows pool. Cedar, can you slow down? The others won't want to lose you. What I call a buttery mist globs into your face, doesn't it? The quiet forms a fence around. The quiet forms a fence around them, impenetrable. The whirling air, almost utterly opaque. Pretty odd. You trust me, don't you? Let's get to the trees. At least those are solid. They held just inside the shelter of the pines, the dark air clinging wet, the trunks they pressed to dampen their palms. Being lost with you isn't so bad. Oh, I forgot they fell in love last game. And then
What?
something vast. Remember Cedar and Jaco fell in love? And something vast moved
Oh,
beside them.
yeah.
Slow, achingly, slow. That's why he said being stuck here with you isn't so bad. It passes, too enormous to be seen, impossibly silent. Oh my god, it's this guy again. Night's fallen, the fog wanders away, clinging to the felty outline of that gargantuan shadow. Which do you think?
Let's go before the trail goes cold.
Sure. We'll be safe and we won't go too far, still within shouting range. Alright then, together. The night emptied of silence fills again with noise, crickets and owls, and scuttling ferrets. Approximating where the giant had passed, they search. There are no footprints. Or are there? Pools of green light are spaced along between the unbroken pine trunks, perhaps at distances to match the thing's huge strides. Even as they watch, the light pools rapidly shrink into the ground, drying, sinking, perhaps just fading like starlight. Cedar runs to stoop over one of these and scrapes the earth away with the strong limb of her bow. Careful. She plucks a glowing seed from the ground as it tries to burrow deeper. It slips her grasp, but then floats, settling in the air. Rustle, rustle. Think we've got some flies to swat. Snatching the seed, Cedar secures in her pocket. This is shouting distance, right? It's certainly worth a try. Leave! Val! And their friends find them. But so do their enemies. Walling provides no armor this combat. Interesting. I'll block. Dang it. Is the Seeker
It's pinned. I can't
pinned?
move.
Okay, so it can't move. Dang it. I am paralyzed. I'm glad you picked him out. Trunk is blinded. We made it. Should we give it to Val's character?
I mean,
As
it
like
doesn't.
in the empty slot.
I guess.
So he could
All right.
switch in case he needed melee.
All right.
No. Okay. Once again, the night air belongs to the songs of ordinary creatures. Everyone's still here? Know why I hate night battles? Can't tell why my clothes are wet. Peter and Jacob recount what they saw, Colossus striding silently through the silver fog. The others never saw more than the great banks of mist separating them. They make a further search of the signs of the giants passing, but are forced to camp precious hours from sunrise, having found nothing. You're an enigma, little seed. You planted a sunlight hillside in the bed of soft earth. Who knows what will sprout? Accuracy! Cedar? No, she already has something.
Yours gives you speed. Would you rather have accuracy though? Maybe, since you said you were going to do archery, right?
Sure.
Speed is more important to like roguish backstabbing stuff.
Here's something you won't see underground. Never knew about this place. Not many do. I know it's just rocks and rainfall, the formation sculpted by time, but there's peace here. The sound, the smell, watching the water run by. Can I ask you a serious question? The cult, the deepest, you don't look like one of them. In fact, they don't look like anyone I've ever seen. Can you explain that? Oh. Falling streams rush, splash, and sing. Tadpoles float aimlessly around in the clear water. Old frogs are scarce and furtive. I saw it happen. By the time I'd been down there for 2 days, you lose track. There was someone else. Romborn? Romborn was his name. Earlier arrival. He was all ready for the ceremony. Took his oath. Those I can't remember them. I ate a mushroom of some kind, fell asleep. Your oaths are completed when you awaken from them. He consumed what they gave him, and he went into a chamber of dreams to sleep. He was in there a day or so, and then a pair of priests went in, and I could hear... I'm not sure. The man who came out had Romborn's body, face, but different. Warped, pulled, whittled at, could barely speak, skin gone strange, pigments leached and blued and weirded, did as he was bidden, ate when he was bidden. You saw that, but you were going to let them do it to you? My choices were gone by that point. The only hope was through. And by through you mean the deepening is a process, is how it was explained to me. Like while Ronborn took a step back to his blank and more primitive state, it was only in order to prepare him for his descent. And as he lowered himself, his mind would be reborn, better, deeper, more powerful, blessed by the prophet, and he would be embraced, valued, loved by all his brethren all. It's like graduating from one stage to another. Growing up, or down, I suppose. The noise of these delicate falls isn't loud enough. Their dampened skin and clothes feel cold, fingers numb, blue. Time to go? Right, yes. Come on, Val. A healthy mind is like clear water. I'm sorry I stirred up silt. Coming. What do we need more of?
Probably a proper.
The spell threads. Forest of
Yeah.
Stride provided heartwoods and spell threads.
Yep.
Which should we do? The one closer to the...
I mean, we're gonna do both anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I would say probably the one close to the tannery.
What was the guy's name we're supposed to keep an eye out for? Cody, I think. Cody. From what I know of forest folk, they normally spread themselves out over the landscape. Can't blame them. These aren't exactly normal times, though. And his wife seemed concerned anyway. Of course she is. Old Cody seems distracted. Start spending more and more time out in the ruins, watching the goats, or so he says. I'd be concerned too. Is that the story? Sometimes he wouldn't even come home at night. The lady seems at a loss. Sounded like they needed better communication, I said. How do you get people to tell you these things? Sit still for 5 minutes is all. People have all sorts of stuff twisted up inside them. Clouds grow like lichen over the sky. They pick their way through the building bones until a shout rings out from close by. Come on, come on. Up the hill, a man stands against a monument. His gaze darts between the sky. Come on. And the shadows of approaching deepest. Get around him quickly. Let's sneak in while he's got their attention. What do you think? Sneak? Get around him quickly to protect him?
Yeah, I'm guessing the first one would be to keep it more likely to keep him alive.
Okay, let's do that then.
Might get a new recruit.
The vanguard of the Arcane Hope rushes towards the monument. At least it's getting close. I'll take it. I don't know if I need it though. Can we just salvage it for ingots?
I mean, I suppose. Yeah. Wait, actually, hold on. Is this a? It's a swift action to use. So it's like an extra attack if you take it. So you can like throw this axe and then shoot with your bow.
Yeah. The clouds begin to disperse and Val regards the man who is now rubbing his arm and staring at the ground. Cody? Do I know you? Your wife sends her regards. So what's the story? Watching the goats? The goats do like it here. They climb the ruins. But that's not... When the forest began to get more dangerous, I thought it might be time to finally use the storm well here. This... What is it? Surprised you haven't heard of it. This thing's been on the family owned forever. Uncle said it was Kyoran. We had stories that it could... This is going to sound crazy, but that it could give you power. And my family are abysmal storytellers, see, terrible imagination. So I thought maybe they're not just stories. Maybe I could, protect the goats. And my wife, my Cathiana, if I could get a hold of that power. It takes research. Some old family recipe and time. Lots of time to get Stormwell to give up its secrets. I didn't want to tell Cathiana. Rather, she came up with a story of her own. Better than the story of a goat herd trying to wear a hat 2 sizes too big for him. It's a shame, though. I needed maybe one more good storm. Clouds look promising today, and I thought I could finish the process before the monsters got here. No such luck. It was silly, now that I've seen what fighting really is. I'm not cut out for it. Glad I never told Cathiana. So now you're going to count my goats and go home. Yeah. Unless one of you wants it. It's possible. Your work wouldn't go to waste. The sky's clearing now, but if you want to take me up on it, come back sometime. Ask for Cody Dane, Cathiana too. We'll feed you, put you up, give you otherworldly powers, forest folk hospitality, Oh, I do not like those guys.
Grant the power of Stormwell. I'm already transformed. Jaco is anyway, so someone else has to be. Who should we send to get powers of Stormfall or whatever it's called?
Put Cedar there.
Alright.
Or Val.
Whichever you think.
Let's see.
You gonna try Cedar?
Sure.
In the meantime, we can also find an item.
We have 4 legacy points and we can get rid of. I don't want I don't want to double the number of people we're dealing with. Weaver's extra health isn't a big deal. These guys, I'm not sure about.
Plus 1 armor and warding. Make this thing tankier.
The monster
Or
is now
stop it.
stronger with plus 2 damage.
Want to take him out?
Yeah, plus 2 damage is gnarly.
Alright.
That was
That's
the
it.
big guy. Yeah, I think that's okay. Cody can welcome Cedar and stuff her full of bristleberry pie and goat cheese while they waited for a storm to roll in. Right, this is more like it. Katana, get your boots. You stay. Cody tinkered with the top of the storm wall. Careful. Wonderful, good sign, almost there. You call us when you're ready. So, what'd you give up? 4? The whole heroing? You know, like your goats or your spouse, to name examples at random. Oh, I got lucky, I guess. Jaco's out here too, so I've gained more than I've lost. Convenient. We've got a lot of time ahead, but who knows. Maybe one of us will have to bow out someday. There'll be discussions. Or maybe things will have settled down for good and it won't be an issue. Cedar's musings are sharply interrupted. Crack. Cody! It's been a long flower to bloom, but it's quite pretty now, isn't it? The storm fills with light or water, or both. It swirls and spills over the sides. I should have asked this before, but am I going to have to fight something? Probably not. What happens now, then? Well, that wasn't the stories. The ancient voices of the Tempest aren't telling you.
What did you
She draws her
transform?
face, the head, face close to the water, teeny flashes within it hold her gaze. Suddenly it's obvious that what she's supposed to do. Gulp. How'd it taste? A little metallic, not great, honestly. You both okay? I think we can continue to secure the...
So if someone attacks you with a melee attack, they get shocked, apparently.
Nice. Health!
Guess I'll take
Jaco?
it.
Yep. Why'd we pause?
I was just checking something. Alright, go.
Hey, I got a splinter. You say you got a splinter? That's right, I got a splinter. You got a splinter. We're stopping for this? I got a what looks like a... Oof. I got a mean splinter. See? Sliding past an elm. I've got a bunch of splinters out in my day. I'll have a look. The forge was just a bit further, so should this be our priority? Wow, that's some splinter. The more I look at it, the deeper it seems to wriggle. I think we're gonna take it out now. I'm afraid of what it'll turn into. This won't hurt a bit. Ah! Whoops. But here it comes. Painless and easy. Yep, painless. Enough. Sorry, got it. You good? Sear holds a long, wet wood filament up to the light. More like a knife than a splinter. Sear slips it into the quarter pouch, places it in Val's hands. It's got your blood. Good luck to keep it. And with that, they carry on to looser span Spelter. +2 damage, 3 turns. We got Father Fungus in this one.
Goodbye, Father Fungus. Shoot him directly with your bow with a guaranteed hit because he's not getting flanked. For that. Wait, where's everyone else?
It's in this back room over here. What? Like, I don't think you'll be able to get the Mushroff. Whoa! He went through a wall. Hey, can you move your character out of there? Thank you.
You killed yourself!
I didn't kill myself. Fine.
Okay, then how did you lose your health from your own attack? You obviously hit yourself.
I did. I didn't realize I was that close. That's my fault. I thought it was warning against, and then I wasn't paying attention. Your turn still. Do some good old big damage to it, it'd be great.
Well, apparently.
Kinda's good. I was already hurt when I walked in there. I think we just have to salvage this.
Yep.
You've been through hell, my friend. And the thought of you trekking back in this state is unacceptable. So I have a surprise for you. Come on! Doran, good, you're still here. Hello? I believe this is Doran. She's headed back out of here, and I've arranged a slight detour for her to give you a look back to town. Ranged? Don't tell me you're intimidated. Of course not. You just appeal to people with better natures. Most folks have one. But it's just because we're really getting special treatment. And think of it as balancing the scales a bit. You were in Death's front yard not too long ago. It's time to enjoy some good fortune where you can find it. Take care. Take as long as you need. This will be nice, maybe. The treetops passing by, the bumping, the ox smell. I have to go back to town.
Yep. Because you shot yourself in the foot.
Yeah. Health.
Yeah, I guess I could take it.
I mean, you have more health than anyone else. Okay. I hadn't really gotten to say anything. You just took it.
Pretty sure you can get here in time, right?
37 days away.
Yeah, we'll make it before the incursion. That giant worm thing I don't like.
I don't like that.
Like the 1H, having them have a little more health, I don't know if that's such a big deal.
But they already are, Alex. This is the second one to them.
Is worse, isn't it?
They're both bad.
All right.
A narrow path cuts the mountains here. It's on towards afternoon, and the breezes sigh among the rocks, pushing gray swaths of mist around. Looks like we've got a task in front of us. It's not someone you know, is it? You know many of them? No, I mean, it's not like I spent a long time there learning people's names and stuff. It was just, let's worry about the implications when we make it to the other side. That's a lot of the bad guys. If you kill the chosen. This might be a witch bolt time. Wither bolt.
Nice.
That was quick. What are we doing? The chosen. We slew one of the chosen. From up the path, the gentle thundering filters down. They feel in their feet, the shaking rocks upon the earth. That's not a good sound. Something splits the stones ahead and comes charging. The guttural call of a horn resounds. It's the shadow hunter. He's found. Oh no. Might want Jacob to move up first. Jeez.
And you're dead.
I'm super dead. Yet, instead of falling, she feels as if she is drifting. The green glow envelops her twinkling lights, which is at first took up a firefly's simple feeling. Choice. I'm gonna stun the Shadow Hunter. I think that's a better move here.
Alright.
Something is taken from Luke today, a price must be paid. It's not revenge exactly, it's just the way of things. Hey, you're level 3! Ooh, untouchable is nice. It's up to you. Alex?
I kind of want to see what the second rank of Wolf Call does. Like the first one is not impressive, but maybe the second one might be something.
Your character, you do you. You have to actually, I was like, you have to do that. Oh. Do you think he'd like Ignite? Alex?
Or I would think he would want to upgrade the spell, the thing he picked, to get even more damage per infused thing.
Okay, let's do that.
And then later, if he gets lucky, he might get the one thing that lets him infuse with more than two things to get a lot of bonus damage. To gain the ability to shred armor with the upgraded piercing shots or poison damage.
They emerge from the mist on the other side of the range. Well, we're through. Road doesn't look particularly well used. I don't believe we slew the Shadow Hunter, but I have to deal with the patrols. Any suggestions? Windmill up there might be our best option for a safe sleep. The three of them pick their way to the windmill, hopeful to find rest. The wind in the mountains rises and howls. Big old grapefruit zone. I'll check around the back. The windmill smells like sackcloth. It's cool, dusty, decaying, slow twirling. Blades groan overhead as the splintered center shaft twists uselessly in the ceiling. Seems we're alone here. It's been a strange journey. I never expected it to be anything more than just another body with 6 woods. So I threw my life away. You helped me get it back. I'll never forget that. The old at Jasper Mill, I remember hearing of this place, built a couple generations back, kept running all the time. Until recently, it looked like 2 or 3 years. People do the best they can, but the seasons are relentlessly changing. To change with them, that's about all we can do, isn't it? True enough. The road they've reclaimed will see new traffic soon. It will open the way for travelers, trade, and peace. But the shadows collect in the place the shadows do, by the rocks and the ruins, deep under the roots of mountain. Lee fell in the battle of Deep Four Pines. What a waste. What is best?
So what would you want? Here, let's see. Construct a tomb?
Nah, she's not like that. Lee wanted it this way.
That's what we always pick, though, for someone dead. We never pick the tomb.
Well, when you die, you can pick the tomb. 11 years apiece.
Well, I'm not going to shoot myself, though.
Hey, that's not what killed me.
It was, though.
It wasn't what killed me.
If you hadn't shot yourself, you would have. That would have been your
no,
first.
I fully healed afterwards.
You still had the. Doesn't matter if you're fully healed. You have that little skull on you. That means the next time you get incapacitated,
I know. Cedar tended her mystic seed until one day sprouted. Well, maybe sprouted wasn't the right word. It burst up into a shower of dirt, producing a small fawn noises. Hello, little cone thing. We'll have to find out what you eat, won't we? Its growth could be incredibly slow, but perhaps endless. Val's grandfather, Nanvish, passed away. He died satisfied that his grandson had embarked on a sunnier path. The open road brought many colorful folks through Six Woods. Old Nanvish would have loved to see it. Hovel Leader Earthworks presented the vanguard of Arcane Hope with a series of painted pottery commemorating the battle that freed their site. See that big squiggly one? That's definitely me. Val would always find excuses to visit Lusterspan's smelter. His pan wouldn't sit flat, his fire poker wasn't pokey enough. Whatever the reason, it had absolutely nothing to do with the strikingly beautiful smith who sometimes brought her work there. Ooh. Do I go for the arm?
It changed through multiple enemies, apparently. So it's like chain lightning.
You get a celestial leg.
Val can probably use a better staff.
Yeah, we can do that first. You can give him the two-handed stone one.
Or do you want to or we could give you a better crossbow.
Let's do the staff first.
But things, my staff is already elemental. So a stone staff. You have a regular
I'm
ass
saying
crossbow.
Update the stone staff to the second one. I have a level 1 crossbow. He has a level 1 staff. Update his staff to a level 2 staff.
Yeah, but we can make your level 1 crossbow into a level 2 fire crossbow.
Yeah, let's see what we have after we do his staff.
Probably not enough.
It's 3 for his.
Yeah, we'll only have 1 heartwood left. It won't be enough for your crossbow.
Fine. I'll do my crossbow.
Then again, if we use 5 LP, we can upgrade his thing, but then we won't be able to get another legacy character if we recruit.
We're definitely gonna have to recruit.
But does it have to be a legacy character is the question.
I mean, it doesn't have to be a legacy.
In which case, it doesn't take LP, right? It's only LP. It only costs LP to recruit if it's a legacy character, right?
That's not true. I think it takes to just do a
LP
regular
regardless.
recruiting. I think it's like 1 for like a regular, and then.
Well, in that case, maybe I'll just hold off on that.
He can get the next. Well, we'll just see. All right, moving on.
Moving on.
Another wrecked home. One of the crows are pleased, singing to the smell of burnt homes, burnt flesh. Elsewhere in the woods, here it is. Pretty secluded place. Fix this old cottage up himself. He's had the experience your child did. Went further though, and water springs just the other side of the hill back there. Door swings open for Jake hook and knock. Who's shouting out there? Is that Jaco? How long has it been? It's almost a year since I left the Eschervescher. Effenshire? Feels like longer. The woodland cottage is a small but not cramped. Singed spice and the odor of old cooking oil tangle closely in the air. This place is nicely tucked away. Who's this? Soren Longsmith. I'm from Ashtonshire. Her husband and kids are with her cousin on a nearby farm. I brought her to you because it's those cultists again, isn't it? The ones I would have sworn to? They're meeting with my son. The kid's okay. Soren here had to move her whole family, though. The neighbor's boy put on one of their masks and went with them, and I knew it was nothing I could fight. It's quite a ways down the southeast road through territory that's gone wild, but I think that we should lend a hand. Yes, I believe you're right. I feel, my misgiving is that I've heard it called the weight of well-meaning. When the act of helping one puts one into the hopes of all who need helping. Imagine me convincing you to think of everyone else. It's about investing our efforts shrewdly. I understand it's not your fight. Eshenvisher is far away after all. We left it far behind. Soren opens the door and thump. I was only saying. Yeah. Door opens back up. Creak. Val, are you aware there's a... Oh. The thing is, I'll go grab the old walking stick. But remember, our own lives come first. No martyrs. The shadows deepen. How are we gonna go about this?
So many directions. Well, actually, we should probably take care of that 2 dead end spots up there so that nothing sneaks up on us.
Oh man.
Wait. Oh, now we gotta go back there and get that.
Who gets this person?
I mean, probably you. Cause
Yeah, you can see it's cost LP, 3 to LP, and available legacy points is 5. Or it costs L3 LP for nobody. That's what I was trying to say.
All right.
Should we
new
go
or
with a...
legacy?
I know I'm going with a new. Maybe a legacy would be nice.
Well, see what options you got.
Nope. It's just Quinar, which I don't want.
All right, in that case, regular.
So I'll go with her. The deepest are more widespread than we thought.
Poetical Leader.
We're handling a barely. Well, we're lucky we have Pamille. No one can inspire a patrol group with a good speech like she can. The kind of presence that's always appreciated. It's easy to find the good words to say about that crew. But you heard what Val said. I've been thinking about this a lot. From the sound of it, I could be doing way more for us long term in a company like theirs. Waterspan doesn't mean much surrounded by a world full of deepists. What, leave? But who's going to keep us on course? Melmoth could do a decent job. He's got a presence about him. This is the right thing to do. I can't turn down the opportunity to fight. I'll come back and visit, I promise. We can't let Melmoth's head get too big with me gone, right? Do we want a warrior? Like an actual, like, more frontline fighter? Like melee?
Okay.
Or unless you have other ideas.
Whichever you want to do.
What does melee attacks only cost Pam one action? Was it usually 2 actions?
Well, usually when you attack, it ends your turn. So if you haven't moved, and so there's something next to you, you can attack it twice.
Oh, right. Okay. Yep.
And then when you upgrade it, when you attack something, it gives you some free movement so you can go somewhere else and attack something else.
Why'd we pause? And then it was simply there, striding beside them. Ooh! Pamille, are you gonna say something to it, or... to what do we owe the honor of such company? Someone has visited my shrine. It has been a long time I have slept. I go to it now. It is close, I feel the offering, but something is not right. Who deserves my shrine with thievery? Who desecrates my shrine with thievery? Your shrine? Oh boy, here we go. If you ask the vanguard of Arcane Hope why they always seem to draw the land's troubles to them, they may disagree over the answer. Perhaps there are so many troubles that you can't help but trip over any given stroll. Or maybe we're just encountering this kind of thing because we keep dealing with it. The shrine was built by the hill folk in the days of stone before any of you upstart saplings scattered here. And is that how long it's been since you visited? Who tended its moss and shielded it from the storms in the meantime? Not you, old scruff. That's for sure. This offering was intended for the hills. You abandoned the shrine for ages. You forfeit any offerings. It is rightfully the forest now. What say of the soft ones? I think we should look closer at the offering, right?
I'll take your whatever you think.
Whoa, now. This offering of yours is clearly cursed. Lucky for you we happen to be here. We could take it off your hand, things. The Vanguard of Arcane Hope are nothing if not, selfless? Fleshful. Thinks it can deceive us. Thinks the hills and forests of old can plainly see curses that are not or not there. Humans, just when you think they're getting somewhere as a species. Vacate the place before the stink of this rat taints it any further. Thank you, new appendix. Not sure thank you anything first.
Well, you're gonna have to explain to Val why he has a rat tail.
Okay, what do we have and what do we need? We've got no fabrics. Maybe we need to provide 2 fabrics. Let's do that.
Alright. We have no legacy points to cancel any of this.
Well, that's that. Did you see the huge moth that landed in Val's hair earlier today? How could I not? And you weren't going to say anything? He walked around with it for like an hour. Tell me a story before the embers die out. I just want to spend some time in a world where everything fits together nicely. Well, what would you like to hear? Pamil described a bitter sorcerer who rules his realm with a fiery hand. One day, a raindrop fell onto his plate and told him of the suffering his axe had caused. Go on, little teardrop, he laughed and puffed a warm wind to dry it right up. But another raindrop fell on his table this time. This one he shriveled with a flick of his fingernail. But still more fell. The sorcerer began shooting gouts of flame and screaming the heat from the earth, but it wasn't enough. The rain fell with one voice, rising, and eventually a flame came, and all his ashery were washed away in a great torment. And the raindrops all lived happily ever after? As those in inspiring tales tend to? You asked for a story. You got a story, alright. I think warding to you makes more sense than potency to her.
I suppose. Wait, actually, I don't think this is a choice.
I think we just get both. Oh, so many enemies. That's my jump bolt, baby.
Yeah,
What
but
the
he
hell?
bumped into you. You were blocking his way, but he tried to move through. He saw you. That's why you don't stop at doorways when you're cloaked.
I kill everyone. That's what's gonna happen this game.
I mean, because Val had the same issue every time. Like, if he was blocking the doorway and someone walks up to him, that reveals him.
That's not better. Maybe I'll do it as a backup for Camille.
What?
I'm gonna do it as a backup weapon for Camille.
Alright.
So if you don't mind if I want to be near for a while. It's just seeing you on the ground earlier. For a minute I thought it could happen, the worst thing. The thing I didn't want to think about. I can fix this, but just remember, if you need me, I'm here. We play can't see her. You've heard it.
How many days is it going to take?
14.
Alright.
Incursion.
Oh, well, we got to reinforce the tannery as soon as we finish here.
Are there two? There are two, Alex.
Oh, damn.
I don't think we can do both.
Oh, well.
I mean, we didn't even start. We didn't even start to even help those people. Because constructing a mountain pass would take too long. Right? Alex.
Probably.
Because what we could split the group up, because we always get farmers too to help.
How long is this going to take, though? Okay, the incursion will get here in 86 days to the tannery.
So maybe we split up.
It'll take them 35 days to get to this. Well, this is almost finished. Let's how long is it still left to finish this? Yeah, let's just finish this really quick.
Okay.
If you need to heal anyway. Accuracy. Consider.
Alright, here's what I'm thinking. Jaco goes back to the tannery, and then Cedar meets him at the tannery, right? He goes and starts creating defenses. The other two get over to Ashes and try to create defenses there.
They're going to have to build, because otherwise if they go through the thing, they'll end up bumping
behind. No, I know, they have to build.
And Jago will go for defenses.
How long is the thing going to take to build? Hold on.
Probably less level 2 defenses. Wait, Jaco's not moving. Good, now she can also help with defenses.
I think we're good. Oh, they're already getting attacked.
How the hell did they already get there?
I think we just have to pull all of our sources up to the other one. Are we going to cancel any of these?
Probably not.
No, I think it's fine.
Incursion will be here in how long?
8 days. They won't make it. Just let them continue building that. They're not going to make it to us anyhow. Divas have come. And
Take the fight to them.
Stay hidden in 75.
All right.
I'm going to volley arrows for my opening move on this side because there's a shit ton of things to the south.
Yeah, probably south. Do the arrows to the south. Oh, the fire. Whoa, there it goes. Oh, Cedar's gonna die.
You take volley of arrows.
Wait, why did her turn end?
There was nothing for her to do.
Oh, okay. I just switched to, for me, it switched to her, and then I was like, wait, what?
Should we volley arrows them? We have to. We can do it again. There's a little dude. Oh, he's right there. Okay. Okay. Barely made it through that incursion.
Well, now we can regroup with the others.
Look, they're coming after us afterwards, though. Look. It's still going on. We have to get across that bridge and scout. Let's meet at that scouting location. Maybe we can put in forces there. Oh, I want all of them there.
Opportunity.
Yeah, we're not going to do that right now.
Or even is the opportunity.
Oh god, they're getting closer. Maybe we need to make force. We might need to make forces back. I don't think we're gonna have time for that.
It'll make however many levels they can. It's up to 3. See, 1, 2. Oh, didn't quite make it.
At least it's all of us this time. Charge into battle is the best option.
Yeah, we only got 1 volley of arrows.
We could do it to these guys. They're the only ones we see right now. I'm fine with that. I'm gonna do it.
Alright.
Taking out Chosen's a big deal. He took cover.
Yeah, the fire will finish them off anyway.
Should this one lady look out this back door?
Yeah, sure.
Straight up.
Oh, yeah. A lot. Oh, 4 of them.
Just done, right?
Yeah.
No. I'm the one to do. That was so stupid.
Should I bring Jacob back there, or should I keep him in the front in case another wave comes?
I don't see any of the red dots over here.
True. So maybe bring him back.
like I spawned another one.
Oh, we do have another volley.
I just don't know if
It's
they're
not.
packed enough. Are you trying to control the same guy I'm trying to control?
Well, the game kind of gave me control.
Fine, I'll just use her. You're not going to take out the horn child right next to you?
Can't, because he's ranged.
Mm.
He won't let him attack the horn child because he's right next to him.
Sorry, dude. Freaking dodge, are you kidding me? That one child, just one last person. Yep, she's dead. Goodbye, Merc Mother. Hey, at least we stopped him.
And you didn't die.
None of my characters died. Yeah, I thought maybe old Jasper Mill isn't as dangerous as we believed. Isn't as dangerous as we believed. Crash. Oh, where'd Cedar? Down here. Cedar steps was
Hey, you fell in the hole this time.
Covering of a hunting pin. She'd fallen scuffing and scraping into a rocky hole. You survive okay, Cedar? How far down are you? Oh, far enough. They need to be careful right here. I've put us all in danger. We're close to Cultist Caves. If this is a tribe, we have to hurry and get her out. I think Pamil can jump down. 68 is not bad.
Alright.
Pamil sets her feet and prepares to climb down. But the stones slip away. Oh no. She crashes into the bottom of painful tangle of limbs. By the time they struggle to get her back to the top, their foes are... Well, that's not great.
Oh,
I'm at half health.
Yeah. Well, Pamil is. Phil.
Pamil is gonna go for that fire thing. Oh, crap.
Right next to the Chosen. They're both blind.
Oh, he might get away. That sucks.
Maybe we can clear him out of the way. Let me try and clear him out of the way.
Okay, go for it.
That'll put fire in the way. Hold on. Let me diffuse with something else.
I got it. I'm one away, you son of a monkey. Oh god.
Oh, goody.
Can't believe I was one space away. That's total bull. Val's turn.
Ooh, he blocked. Nope.
Well, she's not getting the thing.
Well, obviously.
don't know why you would have put him in there.
Thought the hobble would make it move so slow that it wouldn't reach him.
The Elmwood Sliver! That thing saved him!
Yep.
No one's getting a fire thing this time.
He's gonna block the path so those two can't get in.
So much for blocking the path.
Hey, they still didn't get out. They had to waste their turns pushing him around.
You don't. Can you just move your fire there? Probably not, because. My characters are almost dead. Are you moved us?
Aha! Wolfball heroes receive +1 damage on flanking attacks.
Nice. Ooh.
That's
I
an
will
interesting
give this
staff.
Tier 1, but it's also an artifact.
Yeah.
We'll give that to Val.
Yep.
Lay down, you're making everyone wins. You've heard of walking off, haven't you? Walking that off? Unless you're walking to the nearest town and getting yourself looked after. I'm fine. I can keep fighting. You're not fine. I'm not sitting down in a room somewhere for weeks while you're out here. I'm Pamela track warned, and I won't leave my friends to the wild because of one bad fight. And I don't let my friends drag themselves to certain death, even if it means poking at their pride. Plus, you look a mess. There's heroically grizzled, and then there's just...
Oh god, what is that big guy over there? The deepest, the
We should get rid of this
chastised.
mind worm because essentially they implant you with a mind worm and you take damage every round.
Did we even fight? Have we even seen those guys?
The Weavers, yes.
Yeah.
We-
Okay. All right.
Do we
But
want
also,
to?
let's get rid of the big guy, the other big guy. We don't want a new big guy. I mean, the armor's not an issue because you shred armor and you have that armor penetration stuff, so he can have +1 armored.
Okay, we'll move on. Health.
Well, yeah, Camille can probably use that, especially since her health has probably been decreased.
Let's go to this place next to us that's not tangled webs. Let me guess, boots. You look like a woman who can wear through a pair of boots. I like them for myself today, actually. I need something for my other half, for Jaco. Of course, Jaco! Is this painted silks Jaco a practical Jaco? There are big iron buckle Jaco types out there. Maybe he's one of those. A tolerant Jaco? Eats all the worry soup I serve up without complaint? He's a rare find. One I don't entirely deserve. But traveling, tracking, and fighting it takes up whole seasons now. It's worn on Jaco. It's worn even Jaco thin. The last few weeks especially. Especially. He thinks he's more alone than he is, even when I'm right there. I'm not sure what to say, but when we're under the stars, he's still the closest thing I've got to peace. Maybe I'm starting to take that for granted. So I thought if I found something to show how I... You did not need to know all this. Folks usually save it for the barkeeper. Appreciate the context, though. If you want my opinion, what does Jaco want?
Probably potency. This is yeah for Jaco, right?
Mm-hmm. I can stitch a custom message on it. Takes a few hours, though, and honestly costs more than the sash itself. I'm sure it's lovely, but fair. That's only probably good enough as it is. Hey, it's Jaco. Oh, you're back. Listen, did something happen to the tent? It won't stand. I've been yanking it around all evening. Well, look at it later. I was thinking tonight we could have a sit over on a hill, watch the stars pop. Now? Breeze is still warm. Plus, I've got something.
What do we need
We
the
still need
most?
fabrics.
All right.
And heartwood.
Fabrics it is.
We don't need hide as much. Maybe we need... Do we need a hide and a fabric, or just 2 fabrics? Maybe a hide and a fabric.
Okay.
Because we already have one place giving us 2 fabrics.
All right. Yeah, you're back. I can establish the other place now. Opportunity for Val.
Yeah, there's opportunity for Cedar as well. We can
we
leave
send
the
them
Val
off
one. No. Right now, let's stick with what we're doing. And he can, if he plays another day, maybe he can play that. We can do Cedars
Okay.
at some point.
It's just that opportunities is how you increase your retirement age and have a chance to last, longer.
I know, but we're not going to play that much longer to the point where his character's going to go away.
I mean, we have a whole hour.
Alex, trust me, it's going to be okay.
If the chapter ends, the opportunity, I think, is missed.
Yeah, I don't think the chapter's ending right now. Ashra's mostly standing. Again, the townsfolk have suffered, but they're used to rebuilding. I hope we can continue to support them. We have to talk to the townsfolk here.
Oh, wait, the hand is still up for some reason.
I don't know why.
Maybe it still needs rebuilding.
Let's talk to the peoples.
Alright.
Soon as Pam Leal gets there. Oh, it's a recruit.
Alright. Who?
What do we need?
I don't know, another mage or another, or maybe a rogue, the stabby kind of rogue. Yeah, I would say a mage or a stabby rogue.
That's the last family, and everyone else says the same thing. Seems like they've been hurt by this, whatever it is. Household to household accounts abound of folks young and old abandoning their families to follow some splendid, eloquent priest. But questions of any depth prove fruitless, or they're too frightened to say. It's either that they don't know where the people are going. You're the one asking about the cultists, aren't you? Haven't we spoken to him yet? I'm Kenther Broadcreep I'm from here. You want to know why folks won't give you all the facts? I suppose you'll tell us. Well, yeah, I might. You plan on doing something about the trouble? That's why we're here. Alright, well. The thing with this town, there has always a lot of pride. Our kind of folk are strong, wise, caked in good earth, and rich in laughter. That's the atmosphere I grew up in. I was a kid and I knew it wouldn't last forever. Bonfires in autumn, spring dances, feasts at wintertide and midsummer. And anyways, times got tougher. About 6 or 7 years ago, animals started disappearing. Homesteads on the outskirts burned. People got sick for no reason. Food died in the fields. Distrust, deceit. For 6 years? That's what I remember. So when this preaching woman comes through, she seems to have all the answers, knows every ailment, how to treat it. She's a savior. And folks, especially young folks, they want to follow her. And we're all too proud to say anything, do anything. We see what's happened, but we don't admit to ourselves that we've been taken for fools. So how do we find them? Set things right. I've got a good idea where they went, but let's make a deal. I show you the way, I get some training, some gear, and if I'm good, you let me stay with you, yeah? What do you think? I'm already thinking of nicknames. Hold on.
Well, if it's going to be a stabby rogue, probably the poison would work well.
This is Cedar's thing.
All
It's
right.
one of those modest, hopeful nights. Nothing goes wrong in a week. That our mindscapes have their own geography, ranges of thought, forests of figment like splugging admirers of prejudice. To quest among these inner climes is just as daring as a venture as the traditional hero's journey. Hey, love, someone said you fell in the river. You okay? Cedar? Doctor's next. Dr. Shagpants, his name is. Someone with a winking face threw it in the water. Basically, I had to retrieve it. Oh, absolutely, you had to. I hope that person wasn't planning to come back for it. I feel like it's safe assumption, but maybe. Oh, right, Jacob. Forgot I was here? Did you think you wouldn't need to succumb to loneliness if you were fighting on its side? We should visit that idea, maybe. Candle quiet follows. It's a merger, meager wordless sound that wavers between a going somewhere woman and her long-suffering love. Mm,
All right.
I didn't go on the opportunity yet because I was looking at the timer for incursion. I'm a little nervous, so let's go and take out this.
100 and wait, how far away is the thing?
I don't
Actually,
even
we
see
don't
it on
know
the
how
map.
far we have to go. Yeah, you have to accept it in order to know where it is.
Oh,
Yeah, where is it? That's not far.
okay. We can do that while they go and scout this new location.
Why is the hand still there though? Weird.
It's 22 days to complete. We can finish rebuilding the three of them.
Yeah, while the others do the things.
So maybe it was just because it had to go through 2 stages because it got totally destroyed. We only
Yeah.
have 4.
Well, the big guy. I don't want to deal with whatever the hell that is.
And I also don't want the Merc Mother to do more damage. Did she really do
Alright.
damage though?
Sometimes she would throw a
Yeah.
spell.
I don't want. Yeah.
Her first reaction would be to buff her allies to spawn a child or whatever whenever they die. But when she's already buffed them, then she starts throwing spells.
Hey, it's completed after great deal. I thought we did this, so we did it twice. It's gone now though, so.
Yeah, it's gone, and the house actually doesn't look destroyed in the background anymore.
They're gonna go over
Scouting?
here.
Okay.
Yeah, it makes sense to have them scout. Very often seems directionless to Jaco. Long cut chosen over short expeditions through the brambles of long barren tracks. They take hungry trails, stagger for forage as much as for purpose. But Cedar seems to wake each morning with confidence where her eyes should go, what her eyes and her feet should aim toward, and finally, I think we're here. We are? What's this place got to do with us? It's inside of me. Yeah, we've done this one before. It's actually my bones and organs. It's inside my body. There's gonna be a pig. A talking pig. We're gonna disperse it like doctors.
Alright. All foes take 2 damage.
Dry infections.
Throwing knives. I guess the rogue could use them.
That's what I gave. Yep, the crawdad. Ooh.
Upgrade jump bolt. You get now it does more damage. Scales twice as much with bonus damage and potency. Total damage increased by 2. Alright, so now they can join up with the others.
And then we can all fight. As the light is fading, everyone stay sharp. The Turksel have had plenty of time here to weave their webs. Brush a strand and you'll see what they want you to see. Never face a more dangerous foe, but neither have they, you know. But I think the bonds that link the vanguard of Arcane Hope are at least as strong as anything the Turksel can. Can what? Weave? You see what they want you to see. You see what they want you to see. What? Anybody? Jago? Kenter? Pemiel? You see what they want you to see. You see what they want you to see. You hear it and smell it too, apparently. I've traveled so far in so many ways, but I'll never forget that night. But I'm not there now. I'm in Turk's illusion now. Aww, Jaco's the path that... See? 100% because she's in love with someone. The sun isn't real. Those flames moving toward me are also are not real. Just concerning, but not real. But Jaco is real. He's the most real thing there is. Jaco. Yeah. Jaco. She snapped out of it. She's back with us. Glad to hear it. Thurxel are here. Oh no! The burrow?
Oh god, the new guy's hurt. But he can flank now. If the new guy can probably move under where the guy is and switch to his dagger and stab it. It'll be a guaranteed hit. And I'll get him out of danger.
Oops.
Or oh god, he's gonna die. We don't finish this fast.
There's one. That's the only one I love. Damn it, dodge.
No! Why would you put him there? Oh no!
What?
The only move I have to attack it was Bone Spear, which attacks everything in a straight line to the enemy.
There.
Okay, good. Poison can't kill you, apparently. Just leaves you at 0 HP.
We still have enemies. What, are you kidding? Get me through.
Battle Dance. Oh, but there's even more upgrades to the lightning thing? Feedback loop.
Hmm.
Okay, so every time you get hit, you hit back stronger.
Yeah, for a time. Cedar? Is that okay?
Yep. Yep. All the better to hit with your lightning strikes. Potency. Now Val can take that, I guess. Okay, so we can build the bridge like here or here to get these two.
Yep.
We'll probably see.
That's what I think. Although 48, we'll see. We might just get there. Whoa! Oh man, we have to go back.
Yep. Wait. No to the big guy. Well, we've only got one option. Can only do one. I guess it should be him. Don't want to see him in the incursion. So the nightmare's creepy.
Don't know if we're gonna get 3. We got 2 in though. That's nice. Oh! We got 2 in.
2 is enough.
The deepest have come. Blah 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 blah. Oh, 89% is stay hidden.
All right.
Blinking and gray plane. Hi, baby.
Found a big guy.
Are we gonna volley arrows at this mushroom on the bottom? Those mush rocks suck.
I want to scout a bit, see if there's more back in the further back.
Well, you have Val back there. Move Val farther back. But I think we should hit the mush rocks with the volley of arrows.
All right. It is now poisoned. Oh, it's gonna die to the poison now.
That's the hope. Oh god. No damage, but we're both hobbled. Oh, that guy's dead.
Wait, where was that used at?
Where the mush rocks. It really need to be taken out. Not good.
Well, I tried to save you, but
I know you did. Poor Jaco.
flank, flank. Or not. Oh right, you can do dice. Nice.
You lost the love of your life. Oh, we still have Father Fungus. We have a volley arrow. If you need it. Not good.
It's not. You're losing all our characters.
Jaco just has one away. Do you want to build the tomb? It wouldn't be Canthric, it'd be Val. Hold on. Jaco and Val are gonna go build her tomb. You wanted to do this.
Oh, okay. Everyone else build a bridge. Tomb's done.
What is going on? Stop it! Maybe we can recruit. Someone should go recruit.
Alright. Cool.
Lowest health is Camille. We'll send her. Since it's in good territory. What did we lose? Well, we actually ended up with another hunter.
So, we need to replace the hunter we lost?
Yeah, and all I have is Quinur as people to choose from. Which I do not want to.
Okay.
We don't have to do another hunter. We can do anyone.
Yeah, no, hunter's fine. Got another archer.
I'm just kind of like, yep. Recruiting. We can't get rid of anyone. The chastise is up, Alex. You can't get rid of them.
No. Oh, goody. Continue, I guess.
What else is there to do? Two scouts with it, or one scout with them, so.
Fox Flight is pretty good for a stabby rogue.
It's not a stabby rogue. She's not a stabby rogue.
Oh, right, all right. She's a. So in that case, I mean, the hobbled thing is pretty good. Slowing down enemies that you hit, so they're less likely to get to you. Calling all hands.
This tragic character thing is real sad. The gold and green are king and queen. They will outlast Autumn's dragon's temper. I think I might be lost looking for a dug-in primal altar. The shriveled sad folks in their hidden deep holes, they fear what loves the sunlight. They will not come here. That almost makes me sad hearing it. You remind me of my little sister, grim and dutiful, despite your rich, almost painful sympathies. I was bothered before. Then I walked up on this place, and I still don't know. There's a lot of heavy things. I don't have a clear mind often until I write my thoughts out. The mind is a landscape like any other, prone to weather, the clarity, opacity, the storm. I rove around these parts to look at the moss, bend down to look at the clover, to run my fingers through the moss and clover, to smell the damp earth and stones. Washing your hands in the moss and clover can clean away the hurt, the guilt, the worry. I believe it, but I have to keep going. The others are waiting. Val told me, yeah, it's a thing about being me. I almost need to be relied on. How can a moss feel so supple, stay so vibrant, and smells good? It's a small thing. Only a small sweet thing. I learned to weave them for my sister, that a bright-eyed, brave woman like you might benefit from it. Think of it as an honor for me who made it. The others await Camille's arrival, ready for battle at Lucky Crone Altar. Well, thanks. I'll give what I can give to this land in gratitude, I know. You hope the moss reminds me then.
Warding and potency, but only she can use it?
That's the one they chose. It's random.
Yeah.
Hey, you get to see your favorite friend!
Elf. Great. Wait, hold on, let me do something first before you attack. I can hit it from the side. Or don't, that's fine. Could have had two flanking attacks and done more damage. Guess I'll do all the flanking attacks. Okay, why do you keep doing all our character skills?
I didn't anticipate him to get just mangled. They could have gone after anyone.
He was the one most closest to them. Of course they're gonna both go for him.
He was a free character anyhow. He doesn't count.
We're kind of struggling for characters.
Maybe he's not dead yet.
Not just permanently weakened.
You're right, that guy was gnarly. Great. That is killer. You sound like you want to say something, Alex. So we'll be starting a new campaign on Friday.
Yeah, what I was gonna say is you could have flanked and done a shit ton of damage to it so that it wouldn't have a chance to do that.
I don't know what you're talking about when you say flank, just so you know.
Okay, when one character attacks an enemy from one direction, if you go either to the side or the opposite side of it, you do more damage. And it's always a guaranteed hit. Like, there's no
There.
chance of missing.
You're gonna do more damage, though.
Not in time to save the character that just died.
It might be that I should not have put us on the tragic series.
Because it kind of needs, you know, you to understand how to flank.
I've never seen TPK in this game yet, so... Hey, look! Somebody people are alive? Sorry I didn't do more. Sometimes things go sideways. If I hadn't hesitated in some crucial moment, they might not have gone like that. I'm sorry, stop apologizing, stop. Don't have all the responsibility for yourself. I've got plenty of my own. Give us a little more credit. Don't let this kill our relationship or anything. Oh, poor Kenter.
New recruit available.
Uh-huh. I'm not gonna take it, though. I keep getting yelled at. Just because I've killed everyone in our party.
that is not an exaggeration. Every character that died was yours.
That's extra damage from the Moose Rock. Okay. Extra health is also bad for him.
Whichever.
TPK. TPK.
Well,
Val's gonna come back and go, I don't want to play this game.
Probably the archer.
Yeah, that's who I gave it to.
Oops.
He can go get a new person.
Alright. No, we can't. We have no LP for it.
Oh, good point. Sinkhole over here, might want to go around. Says it's muddy. Yeah. Hey, you ever think about farming? I mean, if it weren't any monsters around, you need another career, right? Say you had a piece of land like this. What kind of crops would you grow? 6 of the staples: wheat, oats, barley, enough to keep a town fed. Their incursion's so close again. Sounds like you. Does it? Me, I'd go all in on radishes. Speedy growers, fail proof. Make for a nice steady income. As long as the slugs don't get them. Hey Jacob, what about you? What would you grow? Huh? I guess I'd... something like pine nut, cheaper, okay. I grow nothing. Your choice, Alex.
Well, it's not goats, but close enough.
Don't seem too demanding, just have to give him room to graze. Could learn to spin my own wool, be my own weaver. Wouldn't need to hear about the old codger's grandkids every time I need a new shirt. You really thought about this, huh? Sun's getting low. Huh. The sun is getting low. Sure is. Did I hear that that it was muddy ahead? She said so, Bly. for sheep, you got plus 0.5 armor?
Could have moved then gone invisible. With gone broken. Like, he could have gone invisible after the first move. Now he's gonna get killed. What? Campaign.
I'm the curse! It's me!
I can't even go in front of him to at least take some hits, because I can't move that far. This is as far as I could go.
I mean, you're helping him. I am totally dying. Yep, maybe we just got a new.
Now that porn child's dead. Yep, he's dead.
There's some defense. I just totally messed up. I'm sorry. He doesn't even kill the guy because he becomes a horned child. Good Morphos! Should I just kill her off? We'll just like end this as a like.
Are you really trying that all this time to just end the campaign?
I really was not trying to get TPK. I really did mess up, which is what made me laugh so hard about it. But at this point, I'm like, we're down to 3 characters. We can't even recruit.
I don't care. Just do whatever.
Take that, big ugly. and, you know, we'll just start a new campaign on Friday. New month, new campaign, baby. Luckily, you can bring Jacob back, so. Hey, you guys are gonna survive. Maybe. Oh, there's the Chosen behind that door. Oh, good. I can't believe you're not just dying.
Yeah, because I know how to flank.
Oh, good. It's a Moosh Rock with more damage and more health. Do you see that health bar? You're hobbled. It's hobbled. Oh, you killed it. Well done. extra damage from the Chosen.
Yeah, I like how it's LP at the end of the chapter, not now that we need it for freaking recruitment.
You wanna build, spend the time building a thing? Sure, we'll do that for this one.
You could use the LP though. That's what I'm saying.
Go for it.
Actually, one can do this. The other can do this.
Just to be clear,
You can have Vala.
No, I don't want Val.
Control.
You guys will be able to recruit someone. You can do that now.
Problem is though, are we? Because we got incursion.
Oh God.
And it's going right for the place where the recruitment is. Although that place has some defenses, so I might actually hold out for a bit.
Well, if you go to Quell... I don't know if you'll make it there. Will you make it there?
It'll hold out because it already has pre-existing defenses from the last time we defended. Boy. How many we need for recruitment? Well, actually, you know what? None of these bother me.
There you go.
The Gorgons, we haven't seen any at all. We'll defend, and you can have control over all the all the peasants.
Oh, it's gonna get there right when you. It's gonna be real close if you get a third up. Nope, didn't get the third up.
Yeah, but
look how strong that size is. How many heroes? Well, these two, because that's all we have.
Yes, because somehow, under mysterious circumstances, everyone else died. Alright, where are they? Got some over there. Where's the rest? There's probably some to the south, but they have to go through that door.
Hey, it's Junioric again. Well, that sucks. I was gonna about to do that. Oh, there's still murky mothers out there with more people coming in. This might be the end. That's not what I did.
Shoot the blue guys. They're trying to summon more of themselves. If they get shot, they get interrupted.
I cannot. They're too far.
We have another volley.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it. Goodbye, Vorla. Goodbye, Junior. Bully.
You have another volley.
Not doing that much damage. Oh, all the other people are dead. Oh god. You might make it out.
You got flanked.
Oh, the trash size one is gone. But here comes the horned child.
The horn child's dead, maybe. Fire finishes him off.
I think we might be able to get out of this. By we, I mean mostly you two. It doesn't look like we're getting any more enemies. Bye, bull-bellied. What archers? That should not have been possible. you can upgrade your endurance again.
Oh, goody. Well, can recruit now. All right, well, you go ahead and
Hey,
pick.
I can pick from Legacy.
Do
I
it.
can pull Jaina back.
Do it.
Or
You doing it?
yeah, I just have to decide what I want to give her. It does look like his opportunity went away.
Yeah, those don't last forever.
Well, we'll pick up where this left off.
Hey,
I'm sorry,
Val,
Alex.
we each have one character. How did that happen?
We each have one character and you have a tail. It's not the characters you left with.
Well, his character survives because I was the one controlling it.
I did that on purpose. If he died, it would be your fault. Anyhow, I'm gonna say goodnight to the people, Alex.
Good night, peoples.
And with that, we're gonna raid over on Twitch. We're gonna raid Ferret Software, which is a ferret sanctuary. Thank you for watching. Please consider liking, following, and or subscribing. I stream on Twitch or YouTube every Wednesday and Friday at 6 p.m., usually playing Wildermyth like this. And sometimes on Sundays I stream doing arts and crafts at 2 p.m. That's Pacific Standard Time. And yeah, so have a great night. We're gonna go ahead and send it over to Pirate Software. Ferret Software, not Pirate.